Ladies and gentlemen, greetings from the laboratory. This is the one and only DJ Go Boy, and I just want to come on real fast to address a question that I got this past weekend while I was doing a gig. And the question was, how do I go about getting a DJing gig? The guy say, I'm a new DJ, but I think I'm ready to step out there and start spinning in front of a crowd. I said, okay. Well, before I get into that question, let me first give my shouts out because it's only right that I be respectful. First of all, I want to send a big shout out to DJ TLM. Man, I watch your channel all the time, and I love the advice that you give new DJs. Please keep up the good work because some of us are actually listening to you. Also, another big shout out to the one and only DJ GT, man, at 97.9 The Box here in Houston. Hey, man, thank you for answering my question on Instagram, man. I appreciate you taking the time to reach out to a young brother. So, when trying to find gigs from a new DJ to another new DJ, all I can tell you is promote. You have to make your name known. You have to make your face known. You have to make your brand known, okay? Typically, pretty much what I did was I had some business cards printed up, some nice business cards, some that represented me. So when I handed it out, it looked like I was serious. All your information on it, where they can reach you, just so they can kind of see who you are. Make sure that when you go out, that when you approach these DJs out here, you be respectful. You understand that they're actually in their element, so they're doing what they do. So when you pass them your card and tell them who you are, you be quick and you be brief because they are working. So put yourself out there. Go to places where you might want to DJ a venue. I'm gonna tell you the truth. A couple of venues I had to do for free, like just so people can get used to seeing me, or the club owner or the manager can kind of hear what I sound like. Because again, he doesn't know you, right? He doesn't know what you sound like. He doesn't know if you're a real DJ. You just somebody playing on some turntables. So a couple of venues I had to actually do for free. And then, once they heard me, they was like, okay, you know what? You're not half bad. And, I got gigs that way. So you got to put yourself out there. If you want to, man, do some pro bono work. I actually called up some sports bars and say, listen, I'm a new DJ in the area. I'm doing a free 2-hour promo. Okay, I'm doing a free 2-hour promo. I go in there and do those 2 hours. If they like me, they'll hire me for something else. If they don't, at least I got my name out there. So it's a win-win for you. Either way it go. You get your name out, you get your brand out, you get the experience. Because when you're out there in those clubs, the sports bars, it's not like DJing at home. Please don't be fooled into thinking that it's like that. It is not. There are people who are actually listening to you when you're out there. Okay? There are other people who listen to your music or listen to how you blend, and they decide, okay, that didn't quite go right. It may sound good to you, but to people who are listening, it probably wasn't that hot. Okay? Another thing, get into the habit of recording your own mixes. Listen to your own mixes. Send your mixes out to friends and let them critique your mixes. Okay? If they say, hey, man, you know what? That was pretty hot. Okay? Take it with a grain of salt. Give it to somebody that don't know you. If they tell you the same thing, you might be onto something. Okay? So push yourself out there, get out there, meet these DJs that's out there, pick their brain. You'll be surprised. A lot of them don't mind talking to you. A lot of them don't mind saying, hey, knock on some doors. Here's how you do it. This is what you do. And to make sure you work on your craft. Work on your craft. Do not try to go into these venues, DJ in front of these people, and your blends are not right. Okay? Do not do it. Now, don't get me wrong. Sometimes you're going to mess up a blend. Sometimes you're just going to miss the beat. You're going to miscount it. It's going to come in crashing. It happens. And I'm going to tell you something. I've heard a lot of DJs, a lot of well-known DJs, and sometimes they miss the beat. Because as a DJ to another DJ, you're hearing what other people don't hear. And they miss it. But guess what? It's okay. Nobody ever said you was perfect. The error is human. So sometimes you're going to miss the beat. But guess what? You got to keep on working. You get it right the next time. Okay? Another thing. Get you some mixes out on the internet. When you're comfortable with how your sound sounds, or how your mixer sound, get you some out on the internet. Mixcloud is a good place to go to listen to some mixes. I uploaded a few things the other day. It's getting good speed on them, and I'm happy with them. So, but I'm still perfecting it. When I listen to them now, it's like, I could get that a little bit better. So I'm back in the laboratory. I spend 2-3 hours in this lab every single day. Every single day. If I'm not cleaning up my library, I'm working on scratches. I'm working on mixes. I'm working on blending from different genres. I'm working on trying to figure out, what I can do to keep the crowd moving when I have a crowd. Because sometimes a new DJ, you might not have a crowd. You might be a warm-up DJ, and, you're doing an early set, maybe on a Sunday from like 11 to 2, and nobody's really coming in. You're just there for the people just straying in and out. So you really don't have a crowd. But you just have those few people who you have to perform for. I'm going to say perform because you're on stage, you are performing. So you do have those people you have to perform for. And even though it's not that many people, they have to like you, because if they don't like you, word will travel and be like, you know what? I seen that DJ. He's garbage. Okay? So main case in point, get your name out there. Knock on some doors. Talk to some DJs. If you want to be a DJ, you got to talk to DJs. If you want to be a DJ, chances are you learning from another DJ. The stuff you see on YouTube, beneficial. You couldn't put a price on it. Some of the advice I've got from TLM, I've got from GT Main, watching some of the DJs on YouTube, watching their hand movement, listening to how they blend, getting in and out of songs, help sharpen your craft. Iron does sharpen iron. Okay, so get yourself out there, knock on them doors, man. Make yourself known. Get your brand, get your name, and let's go to work. Shouts out to all DJs out there that's still working on their craft. Again, it's the one and only DJ Go Boy coming to you live from my laboratory. Feel free and check me out, man, on Mixcloud or DJ Go Boy, on Instagram at DJ Go Boy. I look forward to seeing y'all. Peace.